The Lakers have lost back-to-back games, the last one by 32 points to Denver. Among other things, there's a lot of talk about the way they're playing. In particular, LeBron James playing a lot at point guard. Rajon Rondo still out for a while with a hand injury. No word on if Lonzo Ball will be set to go tonight against the Pacers. He sprained his ankle against the Nuggets. As you may recall, LeBron has played the point a ton in recent years, so there's no issue there. Or is there? Well, in case you missed it yesterday, our Brian Windhorst posted a piece on ESPN.com about how LeBron has taken control of the Lakers. Here's one of many parts that stood out. Quote, the scouts also have noticed that when James is running the point, he rarely looks toward the bench to receive play calls from coach Luke Walton. Even when he has seen them, the scouts say he ignores them and runs the play he prefers. Walton has adjusted, and now when James is running the show, Walton will typically just let him call the game, end quote. Today, Lakers president Magic Johnson responded.
So, this is all about making sure that they can say something on ESPN and everybody can, just talk. We have a system that the ball moves around, a lot of pick and roll plays. We got a lot of ball handlers, so we feel that we won't overuse him in terms of his ball handling, and also every play has to run through him. So when you have 2 point guards like Ball and Rondo, we don't have to have LeBron using the ball, having the ball in his hands all the time. We're trying to make sure that we watch his minutes, but also that we don't run everything through him, because now it is Cleveland all over again, and we don't want that.
Brian Windhorst joins us now live from Los Angeles. Brian, we had a little audio issue at the beginning, but I know you know this. Magic began that by saying, you, Windy, got it all wrong. And then he says that they don't want the Lakers to look like Cleveland. So you say what?
Well, I welcome Magic to come back to ESPN. We miss him here when he was talking about stuff. I've been talking to scouts for weeks, and they've been watching this for weeks. And these guys who do their jobs very well, they know what's going on the court. To me, this isn't really about LeBron taking play calls. He hasn't taken play calls from coaches in games for a decade now. That's not unusual at all. The real issue to me is what Magic was talking about with style of play. Over the last 10 games, LeBron has been dominating the ball a lot more, almost a minute more per game. That's unquestionable. Whether Magic wants to say that or not, the stats and the tracking doesn't lie. And in my opinion, that's good for the Lakers. They are playing better. LeBron's numbers are going up. But I can see why Magic doesn't like that, because he constructed this team for LeBron not to be so much of a ball handler. He brought in a bunch of other ball handlers to do that.
And that's why he's saying he doesn't want it to look like Cleveland. But their numbers on offense were among the best in the league with Rondo. They've dropped off drastically, though, since he went down and LeBron takes over. So I know you said that, though. This team not built really to play like this. We'll see. The Lakers host the Pacers tonight. Windy, it's all your fault. Thank you.
Has nothing to do with me.